Hi everyone, welcome to Frugal Norwegian Journey, where I share my journey to financial independence. My name is Grace, and here we talk about saving money, earning money, and investing money. So in today's video, I am going to share to you my first money challenge, and they call it no spend year or low buy year. And I have been doing this since January, starting of the year, and after 2 months, I have seen a lot of benefits. So I hope that this can inspire you to save more, and maybe you want to pay your debts or also invest more. So let's go ahead and get started. So a no spend year is quite popular into finance, personal finance community and the internet. And I have found ways to save money, and this is one of them. And if you are like me that is trying to increase your saving to invest more, then this might help you to do just that. I can tell you that the benefits are just amazing because now I am more in control of what I am spending, and I can tell literally where my money should go. And in just the past 2 months, for the month of January and February, I have increased my savings a lot. So I hope that it's going to be the same with you. So this challenge is not only helping me save money and cultivate contentment, but also embracing simplicity in life and focus on the things that really matters most and what really makes me happy. And we all know that things are not, it's not really giving us full happiness. It can give us a little bit of excitement, but in a long run, we know that things doesn't really give us joy in life. So I am going to show to you what are the things that I am gonna be not spending this year, and the things that my money will go to. So let's begin. All right, so these are the things that I'm not gonna be spending for the year of 2021, with some exemptions. So for the first category, I'm not gonna buy any more home decor, such as plants, and also things that I normally would buy in the kitchen department. So I am gonna stop, and if I want something, I would rather list that as my wish list for Christmas or even birthday. So I am not gonna buy anything about home decors, and those are those things that accumulate inside the home. And next is books. And for me, I love books. I love reading self-help books and sharpening my skills and knowledge. But this year, I have quite a good amount of books that I haven't read yet that is in line. And actually, a lot of them is about finance. So I'm keeping that, and I don't think that I will be needing books for this year. The next is courses. And as I have said, I have enrolled courses about my business to sharpen my skills into the e-commerce business. But this year, I'm going to slow down and practice more about the application of those things that I have learned already. And the next thing is subscription. And when it comes to subscriptions, I am quite good at this, but I still have subscriptions, like for example, ebooks or audiobooks. But for this year, I'm also gonna stop them. Subscriptions can be easily accumulate in big amount after 1 year, because this is a recurring expense each month. So I think it's very smart to look into your subscription and stop them if you think that it's not really giving you a lot of value, or if you want to really be aggressive with your savings. And next is clothes. I'm no longer gonna buy clothes for this year. I think I have enough clothes to warm myself during winter, and also to keep me comfortable during summertime. And I put an asterisk there because I have one exemption, and that is for when my second baby arrived. And I know that when the christening happens for her, then I might buy one nice dress for that occasion. But other than that, just like holidays, Christmas, or the New Year comes, I'm not gonna buy any more new dresses for that occasion. And next is shoes. I own shoes of each needs that I need, so I don't think I will be needing more for this for the time being. And next is accessories such as jewelries or anything for the hair or anything to accessorize myself. And I'm not that really big on that, but sometimes I will lose my earrings and I have to buy. But this year I need to be more careful with those accessories so I don't have to buy again. And next is beauty services. Last year when I tracked my expenses, I did went to a salon to cut my hair, but this year I am not gonna do anything of that. It's also popular for some women to have eyelashes extension or their nails done, and it's not really a practice of mine, so it's quite easy for this department to just go. And next is excess beauty products, and I'm talking about skincare and hair products and anything that is easy to accumulate. And I have enough that I need to finish first before I can purchase. And I said excess because if I run out, then that's the time I have to buy. Eating out, and for my past year behavior, I noticed that I could easily get something for takeout just for myself because I'm working from home. But this year, I'm gonna be avoiding all of that, and I put an asterisk there with an exemption too because I meet my friends to socialize. As a stay-at-home mom and working from home, it feels so isolating to not go out. So for me, going out with friends and allotting a budget for that really helps me mentally, and really it's kind of my self-care actually. So I am not so strict eating out with my friends. I actually enjoy it, so that's why it has an asterisk with an exemption. And just recently, me and my husband celebrated our anniversary, and that's the only time we actually go out in a restaurant, and it feels more special, and you appreciate it more when you don't do it often. So that is the exception when it comes to eating out. The next is electronics. I don't think I will be needing a new laptop, a new mobile phone, or anything that requires me to film YouTube videos. None of those things that will be purchased this year. And the next is notebooks, with an exemption of my yearly journal notebook. So I know before the 2022 comes, I will get one journal notebook to have for the rest of the 2022. And pens, because I have quite a lot of pens with different colors because I like journaling. But this year, I'm not gonna get any more of those. So these are the things that I am not gonna be spending for the year of 2021. And having a new baby coming because I am on my second trimester pregnancy and I will be delivering my second baby in June. I don't know what will happen, but if I needed something to help me heal faster or something, then I have to purchase that. So in that category, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna be more intentional for that category. All right, so now I wrote down here the things that my money is budgeted for. In this way, it will help me not to feel like I am depriving myself or that I feel bad just because I'm not spending this amount of money or these things for myself. And it's easy for me to see why am I doing this and the reason behind, and it gives me just motivation. So for my budgeted essentials, I just want to or need to mention that I'm a stay-at-home mom. I earn a little bit from my online business, but it's not quite stable yet. It changes each month. So technically, it's my husband that is providing for my family. So the things that I have here, it might be different from anyone. So I'm gonna begin with the Asian groceries because my husband is not familiar with the Asian products that I need whenever I cook Asian food. So with this, I allotted 800 kroners each month. So if anything goes beyond that, I have to stop and change how I meal plan and be creative with the ingredients that I am making. And my mobile subscription each month, I managed to get 149 kroners for 2 gigabytes, and that's perfect for me because I work from home and I don't really need that much. And for transportation, I don't own a car, so it's quite easy to lower down the cost of this because as again, I'm working from home and it's my husband's responsibility to pick up our daughter and also to send her in the kindergarten. So I think normally I spend around 150 kroners with this. If I need to go out or if there's an emergency that my husband cannot pick her up, so I will do it. So in a month, I think 150, and that is already generous for the budget. And that is also because of the corona. I'm so afraid to go out and ride a bus being a pregnant woman and a toddler. So I actually told my husband that no, I cannot do transportation, public transportation at the moment. So that is why I have a lower cost with this. And for Frida, she's my daughter, and I set an amount for her so that I don't overspend, for example, with educational toys that I was talking about in my previous video, and for when she needs clothes or shoes that she is growing. So I have a set amount, and if it goes beyond that, then I have to stop and wait for the next month. So I have set 100 1,354, and this amount is actually the government child support in Norway that we all parents get each child until they turn 18 years old, I think. So I just set that amount for her because that's her money, and we use that for what she needs. So and then for fun, like I told you earlier, going out with my friends and being socialized is one of the important things that I take care of myself. So I am allotting 1,000 kroner for this each month. And because of the corona, sometimes I am not gonna use this money, and I intended to put this into savings instead if it's there's a restriction to meet other people outside. And that happened this last January and February that I didn't meet my friends, so that money went to savings straight away. And I also allotted an amount for room for extra just in case I need something, so I don't have to stress about if I ran out of money and something important came up. And I just added 500 kroners for this. So this is basically my monthly allowance that I set for myself. That is essential. And then I also have sinking funds for when something that I expect that will happen and I know that I will spend money. The first is events and holidays, and this is, for example, the coming christening of my second daughter, and also Christmas, giving gifts, and New Year's and summer. So I allotted 1,000 kroner for this. And by the time that I need to spend that, then I'm gonna withdraw that money and spend it specifically for that. For travel, I actually allotted 2,000 kroners for this just because it's so expensive to go back to my home country, to the Philippines, and having a child now with me that cost airfare, then I expect that it's gonna be a lot of expenses. So I put 2,000 each month. And with the restrictions right now, traveling abroad with little children, this might not happen. I don't know yet, but at least I have money that I'm saving up if the situation around the world gets better. And next is my family contribution in the Philippines and donation. And this is quite common for Filipinos to at least help a little bit with your family back home. So I'm allotting 1,000 for this. And the way I do it is I don't send them money each month. What I do is I collate them. I collect the money first and then send it to them. That way it's bigger, and also I we are spending money for the rate or for the transfer rate. So that's what I do. And with the personal, this might stop this year because personal stuff I meant here is for when I buy bulk items for myself, because I find that I save more money when I buy things for myself in just one time. And for example, if I need a shampoo and I know that it's on sale for up to 50%, I would rather buy the shampoo that will serve me for the rest of the year and have that 50% off rather than just buying it every time it ran out. But I will see, because I'm doing the no spend year, and I'm not gonna buy any excess beauty products, so I might skip that. I don't know, I will check that first, but I'm allotting myself 1,000 kroners to this. And this category might be big, but because this is my first time doing sinking funds, I this might go lower than that. So here you see already how where I tell my money goes, and it's so amazing to see that it's really happening and that you have control over your money. And anything that is excess within this, it will go to my savings and invest it. Now, obviously, I do pay yourself first, where I save a big chunk of money first before doing all of this, and then it goes to my BSU. It's a high yield savings account here in Norway that encourages you to buy your own house. And if you are from Norway, you should not skip this, especially if you're younger than 35 years old or 34 years old. And then this year, all of the savings that I am making will also, part of it will also go to index fund. I am studying index fund as of the moment, and I am so excited to begin with investing in stock market, specifically index fund, and then also investing more in my e-commerce business. So these are the three things that I am prioritizing where my savings will go. So obviously, I don't want my money or my savings to just sit down in my bank account. I would rather take some risk and invest it to grow it in a long term, or have the compound interest, so that we can grow our wealth in that way. So I hope that gives you inspiration to start this no spend year. It is not too late for the year of 2021 if you just heard this. And some people actually do this for just a month, and then if they feel like it's helping them, then they can move forward from that uh, after a month. And for me, I just believe that I can do this for the whole year, and it's just makes it just make a better sense for me to do it the whole year, so that I can see and have the motivation of how much I can save from that whole year. So this is actually my daughter's easel that I have used, but I'm gonna post this on my wall in my office room, so that can it will help me motivated and inspired to continue this challenge. And I'm gonna update you along the way how it will go and share to you my lessons of doing this moving forward. So comment down below if you're interested in doing this as well. I would love to know. Or also comment the challenges that you've made before or any success that you have made so that you can increase your savings. So thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. It really helped me a ton to show up to anyone interested about financial independence. And I'm gonna make a lot of videos coming forward about investing, about building your emergency fund, and more about sinking funds, because I know this is not a lot of people knows this, but it's so beneficial to start as well. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our future video. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye.